Hello everyone, my name is Naman Goyal and today we are going to start the chapter rational numbers from class 7th, right? Okay, this is first lecture of this chapter, okay? ठीक है. Now in this chapter, what topic we are going to cover? Listen, where is the cursor? Let me check. Yes. See, first topic we are going to cover which is introduction and give overview of evolutions of number. Okay, what is numbers? Okay. Next is representation of numbers, rational numbers on number line. Now, standard form of rational number and equivalent rational numbers and comparison of rational number. Okay. Now, see the numbers. We are talking about numbers, right? So, numbers is comes in the category of number system. Okay. In number system, there are two types of numbers: real numbers and imaginary number. Okay. Okay. Till 10th class, till class 10 we are only concerned about what real numbers. Okay, but in class 11th we are going to learn about what is imaginary numbers. Okay, now imaginary numbers are again two types: rational and irrational. Okay, see, irrational numbers are what? Pi, e, root 2 and so on, root 5 and so on. Means the concept behind irrational numbers for okay, what is irrational number? Repeating, non-repeating, non-terminating numbers. What is irrational number? Non-repeating, non-repeating, non-terminating numbers. Terminating numbers are rational, irrational number. Now, rational are of again two types: integers and fractions. Integers and fractions. Okay. Now, integers are what? Negative integer, negative, and whole numbers. Okay, whole number we already defined. We also can distinguish zero and natural numbers. Okay, so this is what number system. So real number के अंदर irrational number and rational numbers. Now in rational number, integers are there and these are what? Fractions, right? In integers, whole number and natural numbers is there. Got it? Got it. Okay. So what we are going to talk about? We are going to talk about introduction and give overview of evolution of numbers. Okay. The history of mathematics is very broad. Okay, we different cultures: Greeks, Romans, Arabics, Chinese, Indians, and Europeans, following different paths. Okay, and many claims for we thought of it first. Okay, there are so many people who told that we thought that first, but the general order of discovery is discussed here, is given idea. See, first of all, we are going to talk about counting numbers in which we are taking as counting 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 and so on, right? So these are what? Counting numbers. Next is what? Next is what? Whole numbers are what? Which is started from 0 0 1 2 3 4 5 6. See, counting numbers are also known as natural number. Okay, whole numbers are what? Which started from, who started from 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 and so on to infinite. Okay, integers are what? Negative integers, zero and positive integers. Negative means -3, -2, minus infinity से लेके -3, -2, -1, 0 1 2 3. Okay, these are negative integers. Okay, now if I'm talking about non-negative integers, see, zero is not a negative integer, not a positive integer. It's simple as integer. Okay, if I'm talking about non-negative integer, so what is non-negative integer? See, non-negative is not positive integer. ठीक है, नॉन नेगेटिव का मतलब क्या है? जो इंटीजर, द इंटीजर which are not negative, simple as that. Okay, so non negative का means what? Which are not negative. So 0 is not a negative integer, so it is from 0 1 2 3 4 and so on up to infinite, right? And if I'm talking about non positive, Again, non-positive means is what which are not positive. Non-positive is doesn't mean that negative numbers, negative integer. Non-positive means which are not positive. So what is the numbers? Minus infinity say -3, -2, -1, 0 up to 0. 0 is non-negative as well as non-positive integer. Got it? Now rational numbers are what? Which the numbers which can be written in the form of P upon Q. Okay, the numbers which are written in the form of P upon Q where Q is not equals to 0 and HCF, highest common factor of P and Q is 1. These are natural rational number in standard form. Okay, irrational number which are not rational. Real number, all the rational, if we combine all the rational numbers and irrational numbers, then what we got? We got real numbers. Okay, imaginary numbers, as I told you, है ना, squaring them gives a negative real number. So if we write down root over -2, so this is imaginary number. If we do the square of a number and we got a negative number, how it possible, right? They are not really exist in the universe, they are imaginary numbers. Okay, complex number, combinations of real and imaginary numbers are known as complex numbers. So we can say that the number system is started from complex number. Okay, got it? Okay, now how we represent number system on, not number system, how we represent rational numbers on number line. Next topic is what? Representation of rational number on number line. Okay, so yes, let me show you. A number line is a pictorial representation of a numbers on a straight line. It is a reference for comparing and ordering numbers which can be used to represent any rational and number that includes every whole number and natural numbers. Okay, so if you see, if I draw a number line, this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 up to infinity, and minus same for negative numbers also. Okay, on a number line, if we move from left 0, the number will getting decreased, and if we move right, then number will getting increases, right? So on a number line, a number on the left is always less than the number on the right. Okay, and similarly a number on the right is always greater than the number on the left. Okay, okay, now if I'm talking about standard form of a rational number, as I told you, a rational number is written in the form of P by Q, where HCF of P and Q is 1. If the HCF of P and Q is 1, then the number, that the rational number is in what? Standard form, is in its standard form. Okay, got it? Any doubt? Okay, no doubt. Okay, so yes. So a rational number in mathematics can be defined as any number which can be represented in the form of P by Q, where Q is not equals to 0. Okay. What is equivalent rational number? They have the same value, right? Or the equivalent ratio. 1 by 2 can also be written as 2 by 4. So they are equivalent rational numbers, right? So equivalent rational numbers are rational numbers that have the same value but which can represent in a different form. Okay, now standard form का मतलब क्या है? HCF is 1. A rational number is said to be in standard form if the highest common factor or the HCF of the numerator and denominator is always 1. Got it? So if there is a number 9 upon 15, if I want to write down this in a standard form, so how we do that? See, the HCF of 9 and 15 is what? 3. So we have to divide the numerator by 3 and the denominator by 3. What we got? 3 by 5. So 3 by 5, the standard form of 9 by 15, if you see here. Got it? Okay, so what we have to do? We have to do this question. Okay, write 23 upon 69 in standard form. Okay, so numerator is 23 and denominator is 69. So we have to find out the HCF of HCF of 69 and 23, right? So 23 is a prime number, so it will be written as 23 1, right? So 23 can be written as like this. Now 69 is divisible by 3. So 23 times. So 23 is 1. So 23 is written as 23 into 1, and 69 is written as 3 into 23 is into 1. So if you see, the common factor between 23 and 69 is 23. So ICF is what? 23, right? Got it? Okay. So what we have to do, we have to divide 23 by 69. Numerator we have to divide numerator by 23 and denominator by 23. Okay, so if we do this, what we got? 1 upon 3. So the equivalent, the standard form of 23 by 69 is nothing but 1 upon 3. Got it? So if you see, we got the same answer. Next. Now, how we compare, let me change the color. Yes, give me a minute. Okay, I want to change the color of pen. Yes. Now, how we compare two rational number, comparison of rational numbers. Okay. Okay. So if I give you 1 upon 2 and 2 upon 2, see, there are some possibilities of comparing of rational numbers. Okay, listen. Yes. Now, a rational number have two things. One is numerator and another one is denominator. So P upon Q, right? P is numerator and Q is denominator. So there are some case. Case 1, when for two rational number, denominator is same. If we have two rational numbers, if we want to compare two rational numbers whose denominator is same, and if we want to compare them, then what we see the numerator only. The number which contains higher numerator, that becomes larger. Okay, so if I want to compare 1 upon 2 and 2 by 2, see, 2 and 2 denominator for both the rational number is same. So what we have to do, we have to compare the numerator part. If numerator is greater, then the number become larger. So if you see, the number becomes 1 by 2 is less than 2 by 2, right? Same if I have 1 upon 5 and 3 upon 5, denominator is same. So what we have to do, we have to check the numerator part, and numerator for 3 by 5 is greater than 1 by 5, because in 1 by 5 numerator is 1, and in 3 by 5 numerator is 3. So it is clearly visible that 3 by 5 is greater than 1 by 5. Okay, case 2, when numerator is same, when numerator is same, if numerator is same, the number which has large denominator become less. Okay, जिसका डिनोमिनेटर ज्यादा होगा वो नंबर और छोटा हो जाएगा. ठीक है, so for example, if we have 2 by 7 and 2 by 8, so if numerator is same, so then we compare denominator. ठीक है, so जिसका डिनोमिनेटर ज्यादा है वो कम हो जाएगा. So in this case 2 by 7 is greater than 2 by 8. Got it? Okay, for example, if we have 3 by 9 and 3 by 8, so 3 by 8 is greater than 3 by 9. Okay, so what we learn two cases, in which one is when denominator is same. If denominator is same, then we are going to check numerator part, and in numerator, if the number which contains larger numerator, that becomes more large, and the number which contains less numerator, which become lesser. Now if numerator is same, then we have to check denominator. तो जिसका denominator बड़ा है वो नंबर छोटा हो गया. ठीक है, now case 3, and which is very important, when both are different, when both are different, when numerator and denominator both are what? Different. Okay, then what we have to do, how we check this, right? Okay, now see how we do this. देखो, if we have a number 1 upon 2 and 3 upon 4, so what we have to do, we have to make the denominator same for the two rational numbers, and we are going to make the denominator same for that two rational numbers. So how we do that? How we do that? See, we are going to find the LCM of 2 and 4. LCM of denominator. So LCM of 2 and 4 is what? 4 is the LCM. Now we are going to try to make the denominator 4 for both the rational numbers. So for making this 4, we have to multiply it by 2 on both numerator and denominator. So it becomes like this, right? Because it is already 4. So it is 2 by 4 and it is 3 by 4. So it is clearly become first case. So 3 by 4 is greater than 2 by 4. Now 3 by 4 is correspond to what? 3 by 4, and 2 upon 4 is correspond to 1 upon 2. So we can say that 3 upon 4 is greater than 2 upon 1 upon 2, right? Okay, we are going to do some more examples. Okay, no problem. We are going to do more examples. Okay. Okay, got it. Next. Now see, which of the two rational numbers 5 by 7 and 3 by 5 is greater? We have to check that which of them is greater. So first is 5 by 7 and next is 3 by 5. So what we have to do, we have to find out the LCM of 7 and 5. So if you see, the LCM of 7 and 5 is 35. So for make this 35, we have to multiply numerator and denominator by 5, and to make this 35, we have to multiply it by 7, right? So this quantity will be become 5 multiplied by numerator and denominator also. So this becomes 5 into 7 into 7, right? So this quantity is what? 25 upon 35, and this quantity is what? 21 upon 35. Now if you see, 25 upon 35 is greater than 21 upon 35 because what? Because why? Because the denominator is same, and as I told you, the number which contains larger numerator is become more larger, right? So 25 by 35 is greater than 21 upon 35. So 25 upon 35 is correspond to 5 by 7. So we can say that 5 by 7 is greater than 3 by 5. Okay, got it? Any doubt? Now, see, this is the comparison for positive rational number. Now, if rational numbers are negative, and if they are negative, then what we can do? See, if one rational number is negative and one is positive, देखो other again two possibilities. One is क्या है? देखो तीन possibility है, दोनों positive, वो हमने सीख लिया. How we do that? Now one positive and one negative. Case one rational number is positive and another one is negative. Okay, okay, got it. So एक पॉजिटिव है और एक नेगेटिव है, राइट? सो इट इज सिंपल कि नेगेटिव वाला हमेशा पॉजिटिव वाले से छोटा होगा. सो नेगेटिव रेशनल नंबर इज ऑलवेज लेस देन पॉजिटिव वन, राइट? है ना, देयर इज नथिंग टू लर्न, है ना. नेगेटिव वाला हमेशा पॉजिटिव वाले से छोटा ही होगा, इट इज श्योर, राइट? नाउ नेक्स्ट इज व्हाट? केस टू, बोथ आर नेगेटिव. both are negative. If both are negative, then what we have to do? देखो हम क्या करेंगे, we are going to compare without negative sign. ठीक है, अब आपको पता है कि यार देखो -4 और -3 में से -3 is larger than -4. So जो if we have -5 by 7 and -3 by 5, so we know that 5 by 7 is greater than 3 by 5, right? But if negative sign is there, now it means what? -3 by 5 is greater than -5 by 7. ठीक है, so हम simple compare करेंगे. Then what we do, we just change the sign. Got it? Any doubt? Okay, so you can do this easily, right? Okay, so if you see that, this is the answer for this particular question. Okay, so we are going to do some more questions. Okay, there is no need to worry. Okay, we are going to do so many questions. Okay, okay, now there are some questions, we have to do them first. Okay, which of the following rational number is equivalent to 2 by 3? So 3 by 2 HCF is 1. So it is already in standard form. So it is not 3 by 2. Okay. Now 4 by 9. 4 by 9. Now HCF is, there is HCF is 1, so 4 by 9 is again 4 by 9. 4 by 6. The HCF of 4 and 6 is 2. So 4 is going to be divided by 2 and 6 is going to be divided by 2. So what we get? 2 by 3. So if you see, 4 by 6 is written as 2 by 3. So option C is correct. Now we have to check कि minus, we have to compare 3 upon minus 4 and minus 5 by 6. As I told you, when two numbers are negative, both are negative numbers, rational numbers. So 3 upon minus 4 we have to check, and minus 5 upon 6. So first of all, 3 upon minus 4 can be written as minus 3 upon 4 and minus 5 upon 6. So what we are going to check? We are going to check 3 upon 4 or 4 upon 5 upon 6. So the LCM is what? 12. So for make it 12, we have to multiply it by 3. And for make it 12, we have to multiply it by 2. Right? So this quantity become 9 by 12. And this is 10 by 12. So this number is greater than, means 5 by 6 is greater than 3 by 4. But there is a negative sign. So we have to change the sign of inequality. So minus 3 by 4 is greater than minus 5 by 6. If you see, minus this one is greater than this one. Okay, so I am going to do some questions, more questions. Okay, we have to compare. Yes, we have to compare minus 1 upon 6 and minus 2 upon 3. Simple से start करेंगे. We have to compare these two numbers. So please let me know which will be the answer for this particular question. One is a negative number, another one is a positive number, and we know that always a positive number is greater than a negative number. So 2 by 3 is always greater than minus 1 by 6. There is no need to solve this, right? Okay, if the question is like minus 1 upon 6 and minus 2 upon 3. Now you have to tell me which one is greater than. So what we have to do, we have to compare 1 upon 6 and 2 by 3. So how we do that? We have to take the LCM, and LCM of 1 upon 6 and 2 by 3 is 6. So we have to make the denominator as 6. To make it 6, we have to multiply it by 2, right? So it becomes 1 upon 6. Okay, sorry. Yes, I can write down here, right? It is 1 upon 6 and it is 4 upon 6. So if you see, this quantity is larger than 1 upon 6. So this is correspond to what? 2 by 3 is greater than 1 by 6. But negative sign is there, so we have to change the sign of inequality. So minus 1 upon 6 is greater than minus 2 upon 3. Have we got this question? Got it? No doubt. Okay, now see. Yes, we can take another questions. 2 upon 5 is and minus 2 upon 5 and minus 4 upon 5. Okay, now if you see in these two numbers, denominator is same, right? In these two numbers, denominator is same. So we are going to compare numerator only, and we know that minus 2 is greater than minus 4. So we can say that minus 2 by 5 is greater than minus 4 by 5. Got it? Have you got it, my point? Okay. Next question is minus 5 upon 6 and minus 4 upon 6. We have to compare this. Now again, the denominator is same for both the numbers. So, and we know that minus 4 is greater than minus 5, right? So this number is greater than this number. Next question. Minus 6 upon 7 and minus 6 upon 8. Now you have to tell me which one is greater than. Tell me. Yes. This is a typical question, okay? Not a typical question, it will take think, है ना? You have to think, right? देखो ऐसे क्वेश्चन में देखो आप फंस सकते हो ना. मेथड 1 है ना, जहां बच्चा गलती करता है. The students are going to do mistakes. See, minus 6 is same. So they are going to compare 7 and 8, right? And we know that 7 is greater than 8. But सर ने क्या बोला था, जिसका डेनोमीटर ज्यादा होगा वो नंबर छोटा हो जाएगा, right? Not 7 is greater than 8, 8 is greater than 7, right? So if I'm talking about minus 6 by 7 and minus 6 by 8, सो अकॉर्डिंग टू दैट कंसेप्ट कि जिसका डिनोमिनेटर ज्यादा है वो नंबर छोटा हो जाएगा, राइट? सो अकॉर्डिंग टू दैट कंसेप्ट दिस इज ग्रेटर देन दिस नंबर, राइट? बट दिस इज रॉन्ग, दिस इज रॉन्ग. Why? Because number is negative, so you have to check that, है ना? So देखो माइनस अगर है ना यहाँ पे, so you can compare 6/7 and 6/8, है ना? We are going to use this concept. If minus will comes, then what we do, we are going to multiply it with a negative sign and the sign of inequality will getting changed. Okay, we are going to use that concept only. So what we do, we have to compare this one. ठीक है, तो इसमें 6/7 is greater than 6/8. Now minus 6/7 and minus 6/8 is there. So what we have to do, we have to multiply it with a negative sign. Then the sign of inequality will getting changed. The minus 6/8 is greater than minus 6/7. Are you getting my point? So these things we are going to learn in today's lecture. So what we learn? We learn about introduction. See, this is the number system we have. Okay, all the numbers will comes under number system. Okay, this is very important. So two types of number: real numbers, imaginary numbers, rational, irrational. Now rational is what? Integer and fractions, and integers is negative and whole numbers. Okay, after that we learn about how to represent a rational number on number line, then standard form of rational number and equivalent rational numbers, then comparison of rational numbers. Okay, so comparison of rational number is again important point. Okay, standard form is also important. How we make the rational numbers in standard form? See, for standard form, HCF of numerator and denominator must be 1. So we have to check what is the HCF of numerator and denominator, and then we have to divide that HCF will by divide the numerator by that HCF and denominator also. Got it? An equivalent ratio when the values of that ratio rational numbers are same. Okay, for example, 3/6 and 4/8 are equivalent, because if you make the standard form of this one, it will be 1/2, and if you make the standard form of this one, it will be also 1/2, right? Got it? So this is the answer of this particular problem. Okay. Okay, so this is enough for today's lecture. Okay, in next class we are going to continue this chapter. Okay, so thank you so much. See you in next lecture. Stay safe and enjoy. Bye.